We're getting close to a holiday, and also it's the weekend, so I thought I'd share some of my experiences of leaving a toxic marriage and also quitting alcohol in hopes that it helps one of you. Here are 3 tips that I want to give you to help you quit drinking. 1, you have to release shame. You are living a human experience. Everything is a learning experience, and you have to let yourself make mistakes. And it's okay to feel shame, feel bad about it, regret it, and then fix it. But when you sit in that shame, you are more likely to try to escape those feelings. If you truly feel bad about your actions, you would change them. So do that. The second tip is know that you are the most important person in your life. It does not matter what happens after you quit drinking. The right people will support you, and it will become undoubtedly relevant, those who are not supposed to be in your life. When I quit drinking, I had to face the things that I was avoiding. I had to face the reality that I had been giving my love to a man who refused to quit smoking weed so he can help out with bills more by getting a new job. I had to face the fact that this man had no shame in embarrassing me in public. And more importantly, I had to face the fact that I had accepted that kind of love and behavior because that's what I was telling myself, and that's what I felt all that time that I deserved. So once I finally quit alcohol is when I finally saw things clearly, and I was able to see people clearly for who they are. If you're thinking about quitting, whether it's alcohol or whatever else, whatever other addiction, yes, it's going to be hard. But it is harder to live in misery that's slowly killing you. The third tip I have is that you're going to have to find a ritual that works for you. A ritual that replaces the alcohol drinking ritual that you already have. Whatever kind of role it's playing in your life, it's serving a function and you're doing it through a ritual, something that you keep repeating. So you have to replace this ritual of drinking. Some people find religion, some find spirituality, some people start working out a lot. You can start with these 2 things. Do mirror magic before you go out. Stare into your eyes in a mirror, and you're going to repeat affirmations of being the person, the version of yourself that no longer drinks. Go as far as saying, I'm the kind of person that actually doesn't like drinking at all. It makes me nauseous. I don't like drinking. I don't need to drink to have fun. In fact, drinking makes me have less fun. It doesn't matter that you don't believe it yet, you will. You can also do rituals, spells. And I know a lot of people are hesitant about this, but I just want to remind you that you are already under a spell of believing that alcohol does something positive for you. You think of it as a reward. That is something you bought into. It's not a fact. In fact, it's far from it. You have been conditioned to think that alcohol is a reward. The brainwashing that us as society have been through with alcohol is insane. I want you to feel how empowering it is to be the person that gets to go to concerts without having to drink. The person that can laugh genuinely and remember the joke. The person in a party that doesn't talk over others. It is very empowering to be the safe person for children at a party. Before I quit drinking, I couldn't appreciate even like a chocolate bar. Everything was so underwhelming. And I saw this in so many others. My ex needed to smoke weed just to go to the grocery store. And I see this so much in people. I used to pregame so I could go somewhere to drink some more. Why? Because I was hanging out with the wrong people. I would almost always regret drinking the next day. But I have never regretted not drinking. And I want you to feel that way too. So just know, you're capable of dealing with boredom. You're capable of dealing with a little bit of anxiety. And you're worth finding out who actually belongs in your life. You're worth being healthy. You're worth living a longer life. And also, our healthcare sucks. So, something else to think about. So yeah, have fun. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, bye.